Alright guys, before the video starts, I do want to say, okay, I know last video I said that I'm going to start posting more often, and I was originally supposed to post more often, but I did want to say one thing. I got in trouble again. God, I feel bad, but basically I need to tell you a story of what happened. So I was basically in school, and I took a pencil, and I took a paper bag, or like a plastic bag, one of those things. I took duct tape, and I wrapped it around the pencil, and I stuck it in the bag, so the bag wouldn't explode since I put duct tape on it. And you know when you sit on, like, the plastic bags, like, they pop? So I put a pencil, like, inside of it without it popping, and I sat it under my friend's, seat when he was getting lunch, and I plopped it right under there, and, he sat on the bag, not only the bag, but the pencil went up his ass cheeks, so, he had to go to the nurse and get that fixed, but I got a call home, so I did get in trouble again. I was able to stream and stuff, but, my parents said I just couldn't post any videos. Regardless of that, I hope you consolidate this apology, as I am very sorry. But other than that, let's please get into a good video, and I'm gonna try my best for this not to happen again. But don't worry, I'm still going up in trophies and all that good stuff. So I hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you in the video. Peace. Yo, what is up, you guys? It's slimmyshankCoC, and today I'm bringing you some tips, the secret to winning more defenses, and this is actually working for me. I'm going to show you my defense log in a bit, but the secret is the single targeted inferno tower, and I'm going to be showing you in a bit, basically, how this works and why it works. So first, let's start off by going into my defense log, and you can see my last 3 replays, I've actually won 3 in a row. Now, the last one, I couldn't record because there was a maintenance break, but besides that, I'm going to show you these 2, and then I'm going to get into some awesome attacks that I did with Lavaloonion. So, as you can see, one of them was actually from a Quantum's Web clan, and that's actually pretty impressive to defend from Quantum's Web. So, yeah, so let's get into this, and before those, I'm going to scroll down, and you're going to see, these are pre-single infernos. All these are losses right here, and this one I got, actually 2 lucky wins, but they were lucky. Like, I should not have won these defenses, they were all luck. But these, I got smashed and hammered on. And that one was just a win, but besides that, really, I'm getting smashed on defense every time, and then all of a sudden, I switched to single inferno tower, and I win 3 in a row. Now, what does that say about this? Well, let's see what's going to go on. So, let's get into the first replay, is, Green Beret was attacking me from Quantum's Wrath, Wrath, and, basically what he's using is a GoWiWi with level 40 heroes, and he had brought 3 free spells. Even with 3 free spells, the dude couldn't beat me with, single target inferno towers. Now, basically, why I do this is because, let's take this back to 2013, okay? At that time, when people used GoWiWi, and GoWiWi consists of golems, wizards, and witches. That's what a lot of people are using now, and some people are using P.E.K.K.A.s. But GoWiWi consists of usually 3 golems. So the single target inferno tower would burn down those golems, but then people had like 20 wizards and 5 witches behind them. So it didn't matter. But now people are bringing more golems, so they're having less troops behind them, like the wizards, witches, and all that stuff. So basically, I want to take out the golems as fast as I can, and that's what my single inferno towers are meant to do. It's also meant to bring the golems around the base. Now, with that, he brought his second free spell onto that inferno tower, archer tower, and he's not doing that well. The queen's actually going to hit on the other queen, and then she's going to go in for that elixir storage, and then once she gets that, she's actually going to try and go around, but it's going to be too late as the inferno tower locks on. He does have a 3rd free spell, though, but at this point, it's panic mode for him. Now, he's a Titans 3. I am a Titans 1. I am a whale right now, so this guy is probably, okay, so another reason why you will win defenses is when people find you as a whale, basically a whale, 50 or plus, or whatever you consider a whale. The only way you could win defenses, besides the single inferno tower trick, is people will shit their pants. Now, when I say that, I honestly, people might shit their pants because of the offer they're looking at. They're like, oh my god, it's 59, and they forget how to attack. But with these single inferno towers, did you see, if you, you could go back and rewatch it, but basically, because I was talking about, how the golems get targeted and all that quick, good stuff, but, the, single inferno tower took them out so quickly, and, we're gonna end up getting 3 trophies, so I was like a 57 cup offer. Let's go on to the next one. Now, this is the final one. Sadly, I couldn't get the last one, but, there are more that I should be able to record. Now, this guy's from Titans 1. So this guy, let's move along from Titans 3. If you're in Titans 1, you know how to attack. You cannot lose. No one can lose. Now, this guy brought 7 golems. So, okay, so I was watching this live, and I was like, yes! Because when people use 7 golems, and you're against single infernos with only 1 free spell, it's good news for me. So let's see what he does. Now, it could be tanky. If these were on multi-targeted inferno towers, there is such a high chance I would have been 3-star just because of the fact that there's so many golems, and the guy has like 55 jump spells. No, I'm just kidding. He has 3, but still, that's a ton, and he could easily get into the core. Basically, this is a huge base. It's a big box base, and he could have easily gotten 100%, like, without a doubt. But the good thing about this is I do have single inferno towers. He does bring in, my bad, he only has 6 golems, and he has some witches and wizards in the clan castle, 2, 2, 3 in the clan castle. So he drops down his first jump spell, his second jump spell. He's basically making a huge funnel with his golems. Now here he goes. That's one mistake actually. He should have tried. All right, and there goes the giant bomb. But then he puts the queen behind some wizards, and then the queen goes in, and then the king goes in front of the queen. The king's gonna jump in. Now the thing is right here. Look at the golems are gonna go around. This is what it's like. Now once the golems go around, it's so much easier because the queen gets into the center. Look at this. The king's not even in the center. Also, this base is perfect as well with this, but the queen is the only one in the center. Alright, now the king goes in, but the queen's like the main one being targeted right now. Now the golems go in, but it's gonna be too late. He dropped all of his free spells. And look at this. The queen's used ability. At this point, I was like, I might win again. I might win again. So, 43% with 37 seconds left. 35. Just kidding. I lied. And 45%. All the lava pups are still alive. And, yeah. It's pretty cool to win a defense this high up in trophies. Yeah. So, basically, right now, 47% he's at. But it's not going to be enough, as you do need to get 50% to win. And he only has 15 seconds left. And look at this. There's, like, no bases he could pick off. Like, this is my favorite base right now. I tried some other bases, and they were complete terribleness. Complete shit, if you want to say. But, with 3, 2, 1, and we're going to wrap this victory up with a whopping 22 trophies. So, that's like he was a whale also, and I was a whale. Alright, so let's go into some attacks, because I did not just want to leave that video off with just such a small video. So, this is, like, the fastest attack I've ever done. It takes me like 40-something seconds to get the 2-star, but like for the 1-star, I get the Town Hall in like 30 seconds or something ridiculous. So here we go with the first rage spell, second rage spell, getting them on the side so the balloons can clear out the sides, and bringing my balloons all the way to the center as the lava hounds just do their job. And yeah, we're just going into the base like no problem. And to be honest, I've been watching what the hell is his name, Clash with Ed, and he did a video with Pie Piper. Up in Smoke Pie, and there goes the 1-star. And I was watching his raids, and they were just phenomenal. So I've learned a lot from him, to be honest. But this was before that. And yeah, so I sent in the king and the queen just thinking I could get the 3-star. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe I thought that because there weren't any heroes, but I don't know. I could have been. This was probably at 4 a.m. to be honest. I think it was actually. But regardless of that, really, there's not much left to do in the raid. So I'm gonna use my king's ability in a second. I know that for a fact. But I'm just letting the king do its thing, or I think I wait till the end, actually. Alright, there we go with the king's ability. He's gonna soak up some elixir, and here we go with the dark elixir. A little bit extra dark elixir is always good. Here he goes on the air defense. And, yeah, it's gonna wrap up the battle, but with 50 seconds left exactly, the queen's just gonna swivel around here. She's gonna go to the inside of the base. While the king's being targeted, the queen's gonna do her stuff, while the barbarians are also being targeted from the king's ability. And, right now, the queen's just soaking up all the damage. Actually the barbs are, and the queen's actually doing the damage, but yeah, so 32 seconds left. Just going on the elixir storage, and nothing really much to watch. There we go with that, and just this. Yeah, really nothing else to watch besides the queen's gonna get slaughtered in the center right here. So I'm gonna use her ability right at like the last pubic hair second. Look at this, she like stays on health. She's like that's like the closest thing I've ever seen to death. So here we go. We're gonna cloak up her ability, and I think a giant bomb pops out. Never mind, I lied. But besides that, 85% 2-star against a 3-cup offer. But here we go with the whale. This is the whale I found. I found a med from Mega Empire. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Mega isn't the best clan, so I was like, I need to destroy these people. So I used a 3 golem. What the heck am I talking about? 3 lava hounds. Sorry, I just did like a clan war attack with the golems. GoWiWi, and I was just thinking about golems. So 3 lava hounds. I put my first free spell down on the 2 hidden Teslas, and then the inferno tower. Now I was scared right here that the balloons were gonna go on the outside, and they kind of did for a bit, but a good portion of them went to the center, which is always good. And then I'm gonna get not only the center, but I'm gonna clear the 50% with, or at least a good amount of percentage with my other balloons. Now I did get the town hall with my balloons, so I was like, all right. We got the 1 star. Now that's a big whale. Now can we get the 2 star with these people? So, look at this Dark Elixir storage, by the way. Look how close it gets down. Oh, so close. But regardless of that, I should be placing another minion there. I'm gonna assume if I don't, I'm a dumbass. Alright, never mind. I'm stupid. I could have gotten so much Dark Elixir, but never mind that. 41%. I put down a giant for distraction, wall breakers for distraction, and they actually broke up that wall, which is perfect. Break up in that wall. I'm gonna save my minions. I was just so focused on the 50%, I couldn't think of anything else. Like, I was about to bust a nut right here. Here, you're gonna bust a nut right here. Here we go. 28 trophies. That is a whale. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I am out. See you next time. Peace.